So I saw that this game is actually made by some of the people that worked on The Wolf Among Us and Tales from the Borderlands. I'm like, oh, that makes sense. So it's not just like a Telltale game. It's basically a Telltale game, but finally freed of that goddamn engine they were stuck in with for so long. I heard so much in the background about like how in the Telltale games they kept going out. They were putting out so many games and they were getting so many licenses at their peak and doing so well financially or something. But like they meant they had to keep going, and they were so limited by the technology that they had available to them. I think there like wasn't even physics simulation. So like if they animated like a bottle rolling across the floor or something, they couldn't even like have a system for that. They had to very specifically just hand animate even that and so on. Like it was just like a very rigid and restrictive system that was being suddenly used to make so many licensed tie-ins all the time. But specifically, I remember that like Wolf Among Us was really like a stylistic step up that was very interesting at the time. But they had huge production problems where episode 1 or 2 came out. I think it might have just been 1. And then like it took like 6 months for the next episode to come out. Like they had like a rhythm to them up until then, but like Wolf Among Us completely fell apart. Something behind the scenes was already breaking in that stage of things. And then Tales from the Borderlands specifically, I don't think I finished it because Andrew lost the footage when we were recording our playthrough of it, but I played at least a few of the episodes of it, and that one in particular was like a very energetic and active take on like their overall things. Like their games are so rigid up until then and kind of stilted, but like they worked well for like the drama and the tension of horror. But it was interesting to see them specifically step up into a thing that's kind of like this, where it was like playful and cartoonish and silly, and also it was like actually funny in a way that Borderlands isn't. I think Borderlands is deeply uninteresting and unentertaining. I find it incredibly tedious. Looter shooters I think are bad. I'd rather just play a good shooter like Halo, not what if the guns, you can't tell how they'll perform, and they have randomized stats, and the game is full of much less interesting level enemy design and level design because it's meant to just be repetitive. Ew, gross. No, get randomization out of here. Just give me a shooter that's tightly made. But also I just found that all of the writing was deeply just frustrating to sit through. Like it just never was entertaining to me. But Tales from the Borderlands was fucking great, and suddenly I was like, oh well, I have one thing in the Borderlands universe that I actually am kind of invested in and is actually entertaining. So having that all turn around, it's been interesting seeing that develop and go in this direction. It's like, yeah, this is the trajectory that does make sense for me so far. Let's pick up where we left off.
Hey, hey, Bengal boy! More like Bengal bitch!
Or bitch boy!
Hey, Bengal bitch boy, fuck you!
Woo! Way to go!
Oh, that was clap.
Why are those assholes not being assholes?
Isn't this what you were going for?
Yeah, but I didn't think it would work. I don't get it.
So, this one keeps the comm line one-on-one. This one connects to the whole team. And this one goes out to the entire branch.
Fuck.
Good job. Yeah, you got off light. One dispatcher broadcast the details of his botched circumcision. HR nightmare. Did you mean all that? You really think she has a shot? All that stuff about fate sounded good, but I don't know if you were just saying what you thought she needed to hear.
Yeah, everyone has a shot. People are who they choose to be. If Invisigal wants this, she has to commit. It's too easy to quit when you're not good at something.
It's a steep learning curve.
So he broadcast the whole pep talk to the entire team?
That was great.
This mission was textbook.
Genuinely, dude, I'm really happy for you.
So, it's between Sonar and Coop.
What? That's not no. Invisigal's still at the bottom of the board.
Oh, the one in the bullpen? That thing updates every hour. Invisigal moved up. Catching lightning struck really gave her a huge boost.
Bangle boy? Really?
The donut shop escape, slipping past Malevola, now the jewelry store, really bumped up the wanted levels.
It's like missing the free throw on purpose to get the putback.
Yeah, exactly. I don't watch football, but I get it. Look, I know I'm not supposed to play favorites here, but even if she was on the bottom, I'm not sure I'd have let you cut her.
That is a good thing she's not.
Yeah. So, these two are now tied for last place. Who do we cut?
They're both really useful. What?
It's your call.
There's a time limit? Why is there even a time limit? What happens if you don't pick something in time? What do you... it's just so funny to me. I'm like, these are not the characters that are actually unhelpful. They're actually very helpful. They've been pretty effective so far. They're even the ones that don't necessarily sabotage as much. They sabotage each other. Wait, they're specifically... These two specifically have a thing, too. I'm remembering that correctly, right? Like, she's the... I can't look at it from here. She's the one that's his sponsor, right? Or was it Malevolo? I think it was Coupe. It might have been Malevolo. Shit. Now I want to double check. Why would you? It's interesting because they let you play the game for a few hours and you're like, that's not the experience I'm having. If anything, I'm really tired of Flambe because she actively sucks. There's a few characters that just aren't great so far. You just have to pick one to get rid of right now. Okay. This is how you do. This is where it does make sense. It's a Telltale game because here's the part where, a little bit into the game, you cut one of two characters that then have to be written to be semi-replaceable or disposable because they don't know when you're going to have the entire game. Hey, you want to go out, dog? You want to go? Hey? Going out? Okay. There we go. Interrupted by dog. I mean, this isn't fair to her, obviously.
Coop, if I'm honest, she still feels a little...
Evil?
Yeah.
That's too bad. All right. I'll get started on the paperwork.
I'll let her know. Feels important that I do.
Hey, Robert.
She's going to kill you.
Great work today.
Oh boy.
Coop, I'm sure you already know why I've asked you here.
You would be mistaken.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm letting you go. You're at the bottom of the leaderboards. I guess all those penalties for, cutting people added up. I'm sorry.
But I cheered for Invisigal.
You did. I saw that. That was cool of you.
I only did that because I thought she was being cut.
Oh, that makes sense. A lot of sense, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, well, she snuck past you with the last dispatch. That's, wow, look at that. That's very menacing. Well, thank you.
Uh-huh. Sonar will remember that? See, that does give you villain vibes.
You accessorizing?
You could call it that.
Where'd you get that?
Coop. She left a souvenir for me after I cut her.
She threatening you, Robert.
I know. Trying to put a positive spin on it.
Hey, check it out. I've been doing some accessorizing myself.
You are spoiling him.
Nonsense. Talking about.
You ready to go home, bud?
Oh, they were tied. Oh, it'd be so embarrassing if someone saw her doing this.
I still would have cut you.
Well, no one fucking asked you, old man.
Lucky fucking for you.
The dog knew where she was.
Thanks.
Oh, episode ending. I get all disoriented because we're just swimming through it all in one go. Huh. I think there's like 8 episodes, and that's like, I think we're 3 in. Huh. It feels like I feel bad for Coupe. I mean, I liked Coupe, but also like you do like 2 days of work with somebody and then they choose somebody to fire. Like this is, I know they have to deal with the narrative structure of the game that you're playing and have it be well paced and all that. But the result is that like you have a job and you've been there for a while and then some guy just comes in, like new management or whatever, and then just fires people immediately. Well, like barely understanding what's going on around them. Like that's kind of what's happening there. Which is actually a very real experience. Like if you work like retail or some shit, like some person will just be brought in to run things and just make sweeping decisions that just fuck everything up. And you're like, everyone here's been here longer than you. Why are we listening to you? You're making everything worse. Most people, 2/3 of people cut Coupe. It's because sonar is just too powerful. Oh, people don't normally kick out Golem. It definitely could have been a even if it is leaning towards sonar overall, definitely was a harder choice than it could have been. There's definitely easier people they could have included that you would have been like, yeah, who cares about that character? I wouldn't really think twice about Flambe or Punch Out. Like I'm just like, I don't care about these characters at all. They barely say or do anything compared to their personality-wise. Prism would be tough. Prism's actually really useful in a lot of ways. Golem obviously has their niche of being the one tank, but doesn't say or do anything either. You and 99% of players helped in Visigal. What do you mean? I don't think you successfully framed that as a choice. Who's the 1%? Do you mean to say successfully helped, as in like, as opposed to failed to help? I thought that was just what the game was doing. That's a weird stat to show. All of you are phoenixes. Wow, everyone says that. Okay. Fuck the stars. These are not especially interesting stats sometimes because it's just arbitrary. Out of the 5 times a hero was sabotaged, you helped them escape with no injuries 4 times. Oops. You and 30% of... Oh, no, almost nobody sees the Punch Out and Coupe scene. That's like, that might be her only chance at a scene like that, because apparently she's gone. Oh, Punch Out has synergy with Coupe. That she isn't the only synergy I found so far, and now I lost that. Womp womp. People who protect Victor Vislov. Alright. Punch Up was my most sent hero? I didn't even know that. Wow, I'm perfectly average. I'm role-playing as Aaron Paul right now. I'm just a perfectly average guy. Activated Hero's Power 37 times. I don't even know what it's tracking there, honestly. Sure. I'll just believe you. Well, she's not dead, like in the other similar choices in Walking Dead and Mass Effect and stuff, so she can still come up. And I'm sure she's not happy. Hello? Is this a dream? Uh-huh. Okay. I'm like, this doesn't make much sense.
Fuck.
She was not joking about being into that, apparently. Buddy! Just a little art into your world. That's fun. The physically present logo. God, he has nothing to live for. Like, there's nothing else going on in his life. That's just depressing. When do we meet the mascot?
No.
What's their deal?
Regret it. That's for sure.
I guess he brings... The sad thing here is also, like, he brings his dog with him because he works for too long. What? What? What was censored? viruses on his computer full of porn, I guess.
Huh?
Oh my god. Oh, look, you see the way he's scrambling, but crying kind of, and he's so sad.
Robert,
Oh my god. Oh, look at this.
Coop was a friend of his. They used to date. You know, my last girlfriend was taller than me. She used to kiss me on my forehead a lot. It was nice. What are we talking about? Oh, right. Watch out for that salty little nut-cracking motherfucker. The problem with only cutting one of them is now you gotta deal with their pissy friends poisoning the rest of the team.
Maybe it was a mistake, because of reasons I said.
I don't know. Maybe it was a mistake. Maybe we should have given more of a shot.
Nah, they're all soft. That's why I would've cut them all. Starting with that asshole. Why's she staring at you? Don't you got some work to do?
Don't you got some dementia to onset?
That one stung a little. Blazer's looking at backfilling your open spot with Phenomenon or Waterboy. You should think about who you'd want.
One of them is the poster boy of SDN and the other guy pukes water. What am I missing?
We now go live to the 405 where an scene is unfolding.
Shit, he looks rough.
Is he drunk?
Can you not do that like that, please? Sorry.
Has the Southland's biggest hero lost his mind? Is he depressed? Suicidal? Authorities are working.
Hey, I was watching.
Oh, it's repeating. I thought it just keeps repeatedly threatening one car.
Well, sometimes it's more about the person than the powers. And good thing, because it's the only reason anyone gave your sorry ass a job.
All right, it wasn't that funny.
Uh-huh. Show feet?
Protopulse test 7, pilot ready. We good out there?
You can talk, I can hear you.
Oh, we good. All you, Mecha Man.
System power. Simple locomotion. Complex locomotion.
Levels are stable. We onto something, bro. This is it. This is gonna be it. Okay, we passed the PE class.
My best subject.
Uh-oh. We failed the PE class.
Oh!
Protopulse test 7. Failure.
No worries. We'll get there.
Royd, what is all this stuff?
Whole network expect me to process all the confiscated stuff. Cause we the bottom branch for SDN, we catch all kind of shit work, bro.
Did you just give me an up-down?
We take one bad guy stuff and use them for catch the other bad guy. Only good thing, a lot of upgrade possibilities.
I don't like this stalker dynamic.
Jerk off in this thing?
You low, Vizzy.
I mean, obviously you have, right? I should really be asking how often.
Hey, come on. I gotta work on this.
Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. What's it to you?
Just want to know why the buttons are sticky.
Ah, what the fuck?
She's joking, Royd, in her very specific, off-putting way that she jokes.
You two got one weird energy going on, huh? Can you handle this HR violation some other place? I got work, yeah?
Robert was just leaving.
I can do this all day.
That's gonna be tough, because Blazer sent me to get you like half an hour ago, so...
And she just hasn't been doing that.
Oh no.
Is this supposed to be a Blazer and Visigal love triangle? Is that what the game's going for? At least you've interacted with Invisigal. and that you hate each other.
Shit, Blazer. Sorry. You know what? I can come back.
Oh, no, don't worry. I got this thing tonight, and they were supposed to send the dress yesterday. This isn't why you're here, but can you zip me up? It's not mine, by the way.
Every interaction with her feels so contrived, and I don't mean it could be the writers, but it's all the writers inevitably. But I mean, like, I don't mean that as like I'm calling the writing contrived. It sounds like she has specifically contrived every one of these scenarios. Like it's so off-putting at some point.
They make me wear it, then it's back in a bag by midnight.
What is happening today?
What's that?
What's happening today? The thing you're going to.
SDN sponsoring a dinner gala thing. Radiant Valor, a night of triumph.
Why does that sound like a propaganda rally? There.
Thank you. Yeah, it does kind of sound like some sort of fascist-themed prom. What do you think? They were making alterations all morning.
No cause for alarm, but a little bit of your, areola is out. It's like a slight hue shift.
Oh. I don't think I've heard someone say areola out loud before.
It doesn't come up a ton now.
All right, for real now. How do I look? The breakup story is out, so I might be getting more attention than I'm comfortable with.
Well, you look fully tucked in, which I think we can agree is the most important thing.
Better it happened here than on the red carpet.
A lot less photos, yeah.
I was supposed to be going with him, but I don't think he's going to be making it. The downtown branch dropped him. Indefinite suspension.
Is that your car?
I don't have a car.
That's gonna be a weird insurance claim.
I'd like for you to talk to him.
Me? Why me?
You're the pep talk guy. You've been through a transition recently yourself. I think he could use some perspective.
Like perspective to join the Z-Team? Chase mentioned it.
Yeah. The only candidates that make sense are him or Waterboy. And at the moment, it's close.
Isn't he spiraling because you dumped him specifically? So like in a different timeline, we're dating or something, and that's going super poorly, and then I'm supposed to. What? Oh no! But also, why would Waterboy be any help? Like, in what universe is Waterboy an upgrade over Coupe? Like, what were we even accomplishing by getting rid of her? What are we doing, man?
Mostly, I'd like you to get him out of the parking lot. Oh, and tell him to stop with the edible arrangements. He keeps sending them, but with all melon.
That's disgusting. I'll see what I can do.
I'll eat it. Give it to me. Seriously, though, if anybody else was written the way she's written, especially if they were a dude, you would interpret that character as being a sex pest, right? Like, every time you walk into the room, she's in the middle of some state of undress, or she's telling you to undress, or she's turning a professional interview into a date, and so on, and going in for the kiss 30 seconds after she met you, and so on. Like, it's actually, like, it's weird at some point. Specifically because this doesn't feel like a furry visual novel, wish fulfillment, like accelerated dating sim thing that people would write that way, and that's like the point of the story. It's mostly a superhero story where that's such a B plot to it all that it feels so accelerated and weird the way it's being executed. I don't know if it's intentional or not, but I do think it just makes me think that she's creepy. And her competition is somebody that looks at me while she's invisible.
Hey, phenomenon. How you doing, bud?
I have been better, Robert Robertson. The blonde blazer and I have ended our relationship.
Yeah, I heard about that. I'm sorry for your loss.
It's very abrupt. One moment we were savoring uni straight from the urchin. Next moment, I'm contemplating flying into the sun, absorbing all its energy and casting this planet into infinite darkness so that I never have to see her or anyone else ever again. Maybe then I would be free of the torment in my soul. And maybe then I could quiet my mind to these destructive thoughts.
Please don't extinguish the sun, phenomenon. We like it how it is.
Do you? These days I find its ability to rise each morning irritatingly optimistic. Do you think there is someone else?
Jesus.
Perhaps another lover could be the cause of all this. Maybe she met a person. An actual person. I am not a person, I just resemble one anatomically.
Look, I don't think there is, but even if there was, wouldn't that just make you feel worse?
I prefer when problems have solutions.
Uh-oh.
That's the thing, man. Phenomenon. Man. Her feelings aren't a problem for you to solve. Blazer makes her own decisions, because that's what people do. She's her own person, and she decided she doesn't want to be with you.
Perhaps the fact that I am not a person is contributing to my confusion.
Okay, I'm Googling this. Definition of person. Not personality. God damn it, don't autocomplete me. Google. I hit end at the end of a real word. You don't need to make up a different word. A human being regarded as an individual. A category, or in grammar, a category used in classification pronouns possesses, let's see. Unspecified individual. A character in a player story. An individual's body. Oh yeah, my person, right. Person used as neutral. Oh, that's hyphenated. A person is a being who has certain capacities or attributes such as reason, morality, consciousness, or self-consciousness as being part of a culturally established form of social relationships such as kinship, ownership of property, or legal responsibility. So that sounds like a better definition. There's a whole Wikipedia page for person. For human people, see human. See? Wikipedia gets it. The top line of the person page of Wikipedia is to go separately to for human people, for human. Because it doesn't necessarily say that a person is a human. I've gotten really chafing against this is me being a weirdo, that you're getting the real specific flavor of Let's Play here, where you're getting the gay furries handle on this game. So you're getting me not taking the heteronormative like shipping as a default, and not necessarily being like, oh yeah, this relationship feels natural. I'm like, what the fuck is happening in this writing? But also I'm like, they keep saying person, and I'm like, as somebody who's in a, I don't know, transhumanist fandom or whatever the fuck you want to call it, feels really weird to restrict the definition of personhood to human in when you have a bunch of human-like superheroes that are obviously people. Like, they're obviously people. Stop saying that he's not people. That's super weird. It's just weird to say it like that. He is people. They're all people. They're obviously people. They're not human. Say human, and then this isn't confusing. Like, oh, I do not understand your earthling ways, and so on. But he keeps saying person, and I'm like, you can't. Don't say that about yourself, man. That's awful.
Yeah, listen, you know what? While we're at it, no more edible arrangements. They're just stinking up the break room.
It seems I have much to learn about people. Thank you. You've given me a great deal to think about.
Anytime. Well, actually, no, not anytime. Just sometimes. Occasionally. Barely any.
It seems the velocity with which I sat up has shot shards of glass into your chest.
Well, shit.
Damn. Right out. It seems all of my powers have hurt you. What if I launched into the air 5 feet away, 1 foot away from you, not learning from my behaviors in a basic way? Maybe this guy isn't any better than the people I've been working with. You should probably get some help with that.
Parking lot. Didn't think taking a desk job would have me bleeding this often. What are you doing here?
I had a dream last night that we were fucking. Usually I don't remember my dreams, but this one was pretty vivid.
Was it the one where I have a big dick in it?
Yeah, actually, you did.
I have that one too. So this is why you've been acting so weird all day.
I'm doing that thing where I imagine being with someone, you know? See how it feels, how it looks. You know, like trying on a dress.
Do I have any say in this?
I could have been. I could be anywhere.
This is not a selling point. I don't like this.
And you chose to be here.
Oh, sorry. I tried not to. I tried not to do that.
Don't worry about it, water boy.
The sound.
Bathrooms are for shitting after your first coffee and picking shrapnel out of your chest. Not for whatever this is.
Ugh, you ruined this for me!
It's, I know. My apologies.
You can't. No. It's human food. You can't reward him for begging.
You're a menace.
Now he's gonna be worse. You gotta keep them divided or they'll never leave you alone. Because they also don't remember. So there's like, ah, I'm not currently eating that. I must have never eaten before. Oh, we're back to work.
It's weird that Coop's gone.
Glad you made the cut though, dude. Imagine if it was Coop and Vizzy together.
I imagine Coop and Vizzy all the time.
Uh-huh. Not gonna lie, I would have cut Malevola because of all of the never succeeding she does.
Help us get the stuff out of the dorm, yeah? You guys do that kind of stuff, right?
So we lost our only synergy. That's fun. Punch up as a skill point. When did that happen? Okay. So he's big up on vigor. We lost one of our mobility. He's not going to be a mobility character. That's fine. I guess he does get to have a few charisma points because of the jawline. That just works out for him on that point. Yeah, he's probably never going to be smart or fast. But Invisigal and Malevola are both combat, and Flambe, I think, are all combat. So do I just go further into Vigor? Because Prism and Sonar are Charisma, and maybe Intelligence. Golem is the competing Vigor character. Yeah, we just make them two competing Vigor characters. Just jump into the second half of that meter. Let's see. Help us get the stuff out of our dorm. Yeah, you guys can't do that. Wait, they just need help moving? Load the heavy furniture and boxes into the moving truck. Carry the belongings down 2 flights of stairs. So Beast Wong, basically. Alright, Golem, here you go.
You should have a backup plan.
What does that mean? Why do you keep saying that? Are you implying that you're gonna fail me?
I'm hearing a lot about some guy named Chad. I think he's trying to summon a demon.
Wait, wasn't there a cult of Chad?
Chad? Yeah.
Chad. The cult of Chad. Okay.
Maybe we send someone in, have them pretend to be interested in joining the cult.
Uh-huh. Let's see, join the cult. Maybe we can send someone in. Okay, pretend to be interested in joining the cult, read through their lies, learn their true motives. It sounds like Brain and Talk. So good sonar mission.
I mean, I know where the church is. I could snoop around.
Send Malevola directly to the Church of Chad to investigate. Malevola is a perfect fit because she is, in fact, Malevola. Malevola gains extra experience. But you can send somebody with her?
Hanging it.
Ah! Okay, I need to turn this down a little bit. The radio voices are harsh on my ears. Maybe send somebody I don't tend to send enough so I can get some bonus experience. Since she's so perfectly suited for this. Who's the lowest level person in my party? 5, 2, it's you, isn't it? Oh, it's mainly Malevola, yeah. Yeah, Malevola and Flambe apparently have an anti-them bias. Here, you go. Both get in there. She's apparently perfectly suited for it, so it should be successful, right? So let's get some guaranteed experience for Flambe.
There's a really cool club over here. Have you been? It's called Your Mom's House.
Why doesn't my D-pad work? Okay, fuck it.
Oh my god, hello?
Mouse.
Is this SDN? I was driving along the coast and this guy in front of me just drove right off the side into the water.
Resuscitate any survivors if able. If not, rush them to the hospital. Resuscitate. Is that Brain? Like knowledge check on how to CPR people? And then speed if you suck? Let's just send smart person and fast. Aren't I persistent? We're at work, ma'am.
Did I mention
Be less weird.
It's 3rd and 7 in the UCT red zone, and tensions have boiled over into a full-on fistfight.
Return peace to the football game using your fists. Remove the troublemakers off the premises. That just sounds like a punch-up mission. Oh, he's not that good at fighting. Ironically. I should probably make him a little better at fighting, actually, because I intuitively expect him to be.
Love a symmetrical stage picture.
What is this?
Needed another backup dancer, so...
When assigned to a call, Prism duplicates the hero to her left, placing their illusion in the empty slot with half their stats. What? That's a crazy power. She was already good before that, but that's a crazy power. I didn't know she did that. Okay.
Robert, do you have eyes on my stapler? I think I left it at your desk.
Nope, I don't see it.
I feel like you didn't look.
I did. It took like 2 seconds. I didn't see it.
Can you look again?
Yeah, still don't see it, dude.
Shit.
Why do you need it? You're in the field.
I just want to make sure it's there. It's a very nice stapler.
My stapler. There should where should we start? I know where the church is located. Could snoop around. Where should I start searching? Investigate the altar. Trick the altar boy. Oh, if you send her sonar with her, things work out. Is Malevola sonars? I think that's the relationship because apparently Coupe and Punch Up have a thing. So I think Sonar and Malevola were the ones that also have a... See, saying thing implies relationship and that I don't mean. Who did I send with you? Admittedly, trick sounds like talk, and investigate sounds like brain, and I didn't send people that are good at either of those things. I guess we'll do trick because we're better at that. It's a bit rude. Oh, okay. It's perfect, I guess.
No contest.
Did I spend one of my bonus points at the end of a mission on Coupe? Because that would suck. I might have. I feel like I sent the I think I at the end of the first day I spent my point on Sonar, and at the end of the second day I think I spent it on Prism. Let's see, check her thing real quick. Is she? Okay, yeah, it is Malevola. That's Sonar's NA sponsor, so we haven't lost her. But she's not very good at it. God, she has such deeply average stats. And a lot of people are good at combat, so it's not the most encouraging thing to add. Do I just keep making her be average at things? How many speed people do we have? Let's see. Mobility 3, 3, 5, 1, 2, 2. Okay. So most people aren't that good at mobility. Not a lot of intellect characters. I have like 3 options for intellect. 5, 4, 5. So she'd be my 4th combat character if she's good at combat. And if I make her a combat tank, vigor and combat, she's also kind of redundant to these 2 characters, Punch Up and Golem. I can make her combat and mobility because she's kind of theming with the fact that she has teleportation, which would stack her mostly with Sonar. I don't even know if Sonar would be that much mobility, honestly. But if I'll play, it's not a ton of mobility options. She still kind of wouldn't be one. See, the total lack of preference from a starting point makes it hard to know what to do with her. It feels intuitive for her to be combat focused, but then there's so many combat focused characters that just feels redundant at some point. Hey, Flambe. Make you mobility a little bit, since so few people have that. It makes sense. He's a burning guy that flies, I think? Pyro propulsion, yeah. So make him actually good at it, I guess.
Watch me burn.
Oh. Did you move successfully? That's not a very good success chance.
I mean, that could have gone a lot worse.
I definitely thought it was going to. I'm a little overwhelmed. Well, I have nobody. These have stacked up a little too quickly. Please recover, please recover. The driver is out of the car but isn't responding. Rush them to the hospital or attempt resuscitation. I don't trust these characters to do a lot of things necessarily, so they have a lot of mobility. I feel like I should just rush them to the hospital. I'm actively switching back and forth between keyboard and mouse and controller because the cuts. Oh wow!
You can't drive a Ferrari. You shouldn't own a Ferrari.
The cutscenes feel better with controller, but this whole interface, specifically the part where you pick a mission, seems to just not work on controller sometimes. Like I can't seem to highlight the missions successfully, which obviously will really fuck me because I have like 10 seconds to do so sometimes before I fail, and that's scary. All right, we're breaking into our next tier of we're breaking past 5 on some of these stats, going up on charisma. I mean, he's obviously overflowing with charisma. I can't do anything about that.
Half man, half bat, all freak.
The biggest lie is that his charisma apparently drops when he turns into a giant monster, which is just not correct.
To our new place.
What? 4 flights of stairs. It's the climb, but worse. Weirdly, the other interface, I can't quite tell how it works with the, or is it this?
New me? Fucking rock.
Mostly want these defenses. All right, you help him because he almost failed last time apparently.
Let's show these
which is scary. We're all at the football game. Oh my god, good job, guys. Sure.
There's no Grammy for this.
Okay, proud of you.
Hey, this is Jason from Nostalgia Alley. Someone just dropped off a box of games with a note saying there's a bomb inside one of them. Can you send someone?
You remember it, so I don't have to. 3 people can be sent on this one. I have 1. Flambe. Is Flambe gonna have to disarm a bomb with all of his brain skills? Oh my fucking god. Get a little more time. Oh my god, no one's gonna return in time. I've really fucked up. All right, well, have fun, buddy. Oh, they're all gonna die.
We need you to send somebody else. This is too much.
We're out of somebody's. You're gonna have to make do.
You sound like my first manager. I fired his ass.
Really didn't think this one through, did you, Robert?
Levelo's right. If you hadn't cut Coop, this would be a breeze.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but Sonar has a point.
Noted. Can you just hang in there a little longer? I'll see what I can do.
And I'd be right quick about it if I was you.
I know it's not doing great. It's just that everything's the wolves inside us. Oh, it's a reference to the Wolf Among Us, I think. These ones are less. Which game is hiding the bomb? The wolves inside us, Man Bomber, Jasper's 2.5D Adventure 2: The Return. One of them's called Bomb. Would they be that on the nose? I just have to guess, I guess. All right. 2.5D Adventure. Nope, it's the wolves inside us. Okay. The Wolves Inside Us was a great game. It really makes you feel like, oh right, we found the bomb. Incinerate the bomb and the game as a unique flambe ability. Is that good? I don't know what's gonna happen here, man.
So you finally noticed. I'm perfect.
Okay, he got the good stat, so everyone's making fun of me, acting like I'm bad at my job, but actually he fucking nailed it with his cool everything, so he gets another skill point. Congrats! See? Never question me again.